Hi guys, welcome to Chosen One and his girls. Figured while I'm on my break, I would walk down to see what's happening at the Goodwill. While we're on here, I'll have a little chat with you. I just wanted to say, Sharon had the audacity to come on my comments and offer me $49 Cash App and wanted to know where I was going to send the proof. First of all, I don't need it. When I really needed it, had you offered it at that time, you would have gotten some proof. You know, I mean, you can't go back now, Sharon, and act as if, you want to help somebody. Because as we both know, that's not your motivation for doing this. What I intend to do is once my son is better, able to talk, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen with that, because I've already been told he's going to have rehabilitation, help learning to re-walk again. He'll probably go into a rehabilitation center for a while. You see, when you say something like this, you're not just hurting me, you're hurting his child, you're hurting him, and anybody else who cares about him. And if you were going through something like this, I'd never get on here and try to say, oh, you're lying. Not unless I was standing there and knew for a fact that that was the case. I'd never do that. Never. To nobody. As bad as you have talked about me, the lies, the name calling. And by the way, I'm pretty sure I could outdo you any day of the week. I get out and walk a lot. So, I'm not that old. And I just want to tell you, the stuff you've said, I wouldn't say even to you as bad as you treated me. That's sorriness. It's the only word I can come up with for it. Pure sorriness. But I appreciate the offer, but I don't need it. I wouldn't give you anything at this point. The people who've helped, I'm planning on having one of them come on when my son is a little better. And I plan to do a live. I've already got my StreamYard set up. So, I'm just waiting. So you can continue on with your little journey of Mama Sparling being a liar. Mama Sparling's son isn't sick. All the bullshit you want to come up with. But as I said, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. Not one bit. And at some point in your life, I really hope that you see the things that you've said to people. And one day I hope you do get clean, because then you'll realize that all this stuff you've done and said to people and about people on here were some of the most hurtful, nasty comments that a person could even make. Who does that? I mean, really. Who does that to a person whose child is in the hospital sick? Especially when you don't know anything about the people you're talking about. Who does that? You're just going to hop on here and say, I'm a liar. Where'd you get that at? Where did you even get that? I've been on here 3 years, and the only time I've asked anybody to help me was when he was in the hospital. Both times. Both times. I worked 2 weeks out of that in between his 2 hospital stays. And during those times, that was the only check I had. And I had a savings. And I went through that, paying 2 months worth of bills. You know, rent twice, lights twice, water, gas, phone, all of that. And your normal expenses you have every day. Yes, I smoke. Thank God I don't use drugs anymore. You know? But then on top of that, I have a truck payment because I have a real life. I have a real job. You know? I'd love to be happy for you, Sharon. I really would. I had a very, very good intentions when I wished you well the last time you went to rehab and turned right around and left. I had hoped at that point you would be a different person. I had really hoped. I had a lot of faith in you at one point. Because when you first started this venture of yours on YouTube, you seemed to be a genuinely nice person. But look what you've turned into. Thank God I don't use drugs anymore. Thank God. Because I'm not that monster that you are. They say H is the devil. And just like they say, the devil is your only friend. Y'all like, share, and subscribe.